test of how good the mic on the controller itself is, since that is a feature with the PS5 now. But this is Gran Turismo 7, and I have also the Logitech steering wheel setup that has the active feedback, the stick shift, pedals that also includes a shifter pedal. This thing is definitely amazing. Because the thing is, I wasn't that big on racing games beforehand. Mostly because racing games with a controller just wasn't exactly the greatest experience back then. But I will say this. When controllers started standardizing the pressure-sensitive triggers, that was huge. Because the pressure-sensitive triggers at least gave you some form of control with gas and brake. A lot more than just it being a simple button. And to be fair, I guess the PS2 did the pressure-sensitive face buttons as well, which I never really noticed because I guess not that many games chose to make use of it, I guess. Which was kind of surprising, if only because, to be fair, I was expecting that to be more used, considering that that was something that Sony was throwing out there with the PS2. That all being said, this might be one of the live service games, I guess, that I would say I am decently invested in. It's just that also prepared to see me be a total hardcore perfectionist. Because I have a full-on OCD at trying to just freaking be that kind of perfectionist. But, like, generally speaking, I always at least found the Gran Turismo series from afar to be pretty interesting. It's just my first and kind of the only real experience I had with Gran Turismo was the PSP release that was exclusive to the PSP. And it was a pain in the ass. At how much I just felt like it was a grind to even get good cars. And to be fair, that I kind of feel like can still be an issue here. But at the same time, there are some missions that actually gives you more credits than I was expecting. And yet, at the same time, I still feel like it is a bit ridiculous when you have cars that can be over 1 million credits. Like, that'll take a while to earn all of those credits. Let's be real here, people. That being said, though, it's also actually been not terrible either, because the more that you collect cars, the more that you will end up earning on missions. So, the game kind of scales with you and your progression, I guess, to where that kind of actually feels nice, I think, so far. But specifically, though, one of the things that people will notice if they are familiar with the PS4 release is the loading times. Because back on PS4, I may have had only the base PS4 model, but that thing freaking was a slog to play. The PS4 version of Gran Turismo 7. Due to how there is loading screens in between each of these menu screens alone. So, when I go back, there would have been a loading screen between opening up the world circuits and the main menu here. So, because of that, that alone is a huge reason why the PS5, or especially the PS5 Pro, would be, to be fair, quite the upgrade for this game. And definitely, I've been enjoying how much fun it is to get better at this racing too. Since this Logitech wheel here is quite engaging to make use of. Due to the force feedback, like, this does feel like you're actually steering a real-life car. To where it adds to this being a real driving simulator. And I was kind of surprised to see some of the off-roading tracks like this one right here. Which was kind of cool, actually. If only because I wasn't really expecting to see off-road racing in Gran Turismo. But, again, my only experience with this franchise before was the PSP game. And I was so annoyed at how long it was taking to grind that I just used cheats with my jailbroken PSP to just get all the cars I wanted. It just still was super hard to play on the PSP in comparison to, you know, at the very least the PS3 when it had the pressure-sensitive triggers still, which was huge. Because for the little bit that I remembered renting the last Gran Turismo on PS3, it felt so much better to where I was like, okay, I would probably actually enjoy playing this. And I guess that's kind of just what pushed me to finally give this a shot. Because this wheel, it's kind of weird how selective racing games can be. Because when a racing game uses a wheel, it is amazing. It is like night and day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Night and day difference in how much better it feels to play racing games. Because it adds on to so many of these experiences. I've even enjoyed the likes of Forza Horizon 6 via Steam, since the wheel at least also works on PC still. But as you can see, though, at least the loading screens are super fast, and, well, I had to tune this car up as much as I could to try and at least somehow beat this, but I kind of rage quitted last night, so who knows, you might see me fucking do great. Might see me lose my shit all too fast. Just give me 1 second. We'll be doing this for the gift card. Corvette convertible C3 from 1969. And I will also say, I would be playing online if it wasn't for the fact that PlayStation now wants us to pay for online. I may have had that for a while when I got the PS4, but there was no significant difference between how the PS3 online and the PS4 online played, to where it's just not worth it. If anything, all these consoles are charging for it because Xbox got away with it for so damn long. And if anything, it's one of the biggest reasons why I hate Xbox, admittedly. There is one reason above all else to hate Xbox, it is definitely that. Gotta say though, this freaking PS5 is ridiculously big, where I kind of want to have a side-by-side with an original Xbox. It's just that I don't want to buy one. But hey, they called them the backup generators for a reason. Because those things were freaking big as it was. This thing's huge. Maybe the only other thing I could kind of remember possibly being so ridiculously big was the Neo Geo. Because those things were so freaking hardcore in trying to give you an arcade an arcade quality experience at home with those things. They look fun, but I could imagine that is probably one of the reasons why they're a collector's item only. One sec. Alright. I'm keeping my controller sitting on a desk beside me while I'm using the actual steering wheel controller. Since one of the things that definitely I gotta give Sony huge flack for right here and right fucking now is how I found out that the PS5 doesn't allow Bluetooth headphones. And it'll recognize that they're headphones. It just refuses to let you use headphones that are Bluetooth. And this is clearly because they're just trying to sell their proprietary headphones for the thing that's $150 to $200, which is a huge fuck you to Sony right there. So what's saying their butts about it? That's a huge fuck you right there. Because that's shitty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just being shitty there. And it was already shitty that you had to pay more to have a disc drive on what's supposed to be the PS5 Pro. Not the standard, the PS5 Pro. Thus, you'd expect a fucking Pro console to have a fucking disc drive. I did this, though, because admittedly, this is easily one of the most fun racing games I've ever had in my life. Easily. And also, I gotta say Forza's really good, too. And I'll probably do some Forza stuff, especially because of stuff like the DLC where they decided to do a Hot Wheels DLC where you even get to unlock cars that are based on classic Hot Wheels, which is just badass. That being said, I will admit, the fact that you don't have to pay for DLC here is a nice feature for the case of getting to enjoy getting a bunch of new vehicles that you just would work for, like the cars in the game already. But definitely, I mean, part of me is kind of thinking of holding on to my credits to see if I can easily and reasonably enough work up to a Formula One race car finally, and try one of those suckers out. Here we go, though, for the Corvette convertible. Gotta say, it's also kind of cool how this setup gives you both paddle shifters and a traditional stick shift. Just because it's nice to have both, especially if you're trying to familiarize yourself with how a real version of the car would handle. And yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's always annoying when that happens. And granted, this is someone who doesn't know how to drive to where they got themselves a license, but granted, I specifically don't have a license because I can't drive when I suffer random PNES seizure episodes. PNES standing for psychosomatic non-epileptic seizures. So no, it's not epilepsy. Not only is it not epilepsy, but yeah, there are random seizure episodes. They can't tell me what's causing it. They just simply are just playing guessing games on that crap. But due to that, I can't just simply enjoy the likes of driving. Even though I did a little bit when I was oh fuck! Oh, that was close. And sometimes you gotta fucking play a bit rough with the AI because the AI can be full of some huge bags. It's kind of awkward helping me get back on freaking track proper. And when to freaking actually put the gas on the thing again. Okay, there we go. This is a really fun game, though, when you do really get into it. It just also takes a hot minute, especially when you go out of your way to do the whole thing of getting your vehicles custom tuned and all that. Then they become very different to handle, and you're not so used to the car anymore. Even just different tires freaking changes shit up on you so much that you're stuck wondering, wait a minute, why doesn't this control the same anymore? fucking rears I'll at least have to get up when you need to. Oh, fuck! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, man. I'm just cutting straight through the track like that. I hate I hate how the freaking dirt gets you like that. That's for sure. Son of a bitch. Yep. I'm fucking facing off against a Tesla, huh? Fuck you. I want to get that off. And that's about when I freaking reset. Oh, yeah. And admittedly, I don't even remember if there is a freaking way to do the whole reset track thing. Is there a whole reset to track button? There's really nothing like that, huh? Well, I guess I at least know how to freaking tell them I'm pissed online. Let's try again. And I'm already freaking wiping out. All because I guess I put too much on my gas. And I wasn't even paying attention because I was trying to get a freaking cord back in. Oh boy. Yeah, warning, this video might come with me losing my shit. Out my fucking way. Oh, fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll turn on that whole, like, return to track thing. I had it off before when I was just kind of freaking testing out cars and seeing how they feel. Oh, you fucker. Oh my lord! And the freaking AI is just an asshole. Because that definitely happens if you're not careful, for sure. And these guys already played dirty, it's kind of hard to not fucking just be dirty back at them. Like that. It's always when that shit happens. Actually, I'll see if I can change my tires up for something that'll maybe actually work better. Yeah, so comfort just flat out freaking removes my car even being worth a damn here. Maybe if I got better freaking tires like that, it'll. jeez, though. Jeez. It's like freaking... watching someone lose their shit at Gran Turismo only on night. But actually now kind of makes me wonder how funny it could be if we actually got the angry video game nerd to freaking do this. Just go, hey James, bro, you want something that's cool out and say the video game nerd? Try this. He'll be like, Gran Turismo. I thought that was a popular series. Yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah, Ford Focus totally is going to be great for a race like this against some freaking sports cars. If anything, makes me wonder who the hell is freaking programmed that AI right there, because I can't imagine a Ford Focus standing out to the cars like this. Just saying. And this comes from someone who likes Ford cars. Oh, jeez. Fucking seriously. How fucking easy is it just for the fucking wheels to not fucking do their damn job? You know, this is how I freaking get my start on YouTube, being just a total fucking rage quitter at Gran Turismo because he don't fucking know how to fucking drive in real life anyways. Yeah, that'll definitely get me a shoe-in. Anything, I'd rather be freaking driving that Mustang. Especially how freaking annoyed I am at this freaking Corvette right now. And I tuned it up because I thought that this thing was going to be probably... this is going to be... best chance for freaking beating these races without much issue. You, get out of my way. I don't care if you're in a Mustang or not. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. How many Mustangs are in this freaking race? Damn! Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, oh man. Uh, uh, I'm just trying to give myself a freaking breather so that I don't just absolutely hardcore lose my shit. Oh man. Uh, I just freaking want to actually freaking win these cars and get more. I'm just gonna need to take a hot minute to freaking try and breathe. Okay, let's try. You stay back. That is your job, asshole. Oh, yep. Granted, it also kind of starts you out with all these driving assist features that also kind of makes you all too used to how it is turning and the brake assist and stuff like that. So with all that stuff not actively on, it's kind of a whole different thing. Fucking full focus out here. I'm sorry, but while it's a comfortable car and all, it's kind of dumb that it's one of the things they decided to include in all the racing cars. I mean, considering some of the stuff that I'm surprised to not find in the game. And also choosing between a manual transmission or going automatic is also a feature, and I've been kind of trying to get used to how it works with not having the automatic transmission. Oh, fucking son of a bitch! No, 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 no! No, fuck! Oh, you bitch! Boy. Just want to get that damn card. At least there are ways that you can kind of correct yourself when you do hit the dirt and all that. on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, you fucking dick. What it does is returning to the track, it will freaking make you stall out like a fucking total retard. I think I'm gonna actually try one of the different ones because this one's pissing me off right now. And I'm trying to not just full on rage quit. Now, at least look like I can do some of this game. I mean, I have freaking gotten at least a decent amount far with my collector level at 17. Let alone freaking how many cars I got, let alone how many of the tracks I've unlocked. Yeah, let's do this. This will probably be easier for me to fucking pull off at least. It should be probably a lot easier for my car to pull off. But look how it's already reached my sixth chip already. Oh, what? Okay. Maybe I wasn't watching good enough to make sure I wasn't fucking colliding with other cars there. But I definitely got to my sixth gear so freaking fast there. And I'm just passing it by like it's nothing. Barely freaking collided with that douchebag there. Probably because that's just how his AI is made, to fucking make you want to just fucking wipe out from douchebag. Almost there now. One lap of this thing, huh? Damn, though, you're freaking going quite far. gonna have to slow down though for this turn. Oh, you dick. No. 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 You are not gonna freaking... Stay the fuck back. Oops. Man, though, this thing has get up. One of the most powerful cars right now. Man. You just ride my ass. Gotta be careful about this douchebag trying to fucking make me crash when I'm also this fast. Giving this car quite the fucking workout now, though. Don't, asshole! Ooh, whoa. Come on. Because what's weird is that the freaking map is making it look like I'm still in first track. Because they usually mark your arrow as the red one. And yet... Get the fuck back! Let's stay that way, bitch! Boy. Damn, that was fucking close. Clean race bonus, 50% more prize money? Well, there's the first of the Corvettes that guy wanted me to collect. If I didn't have to pay for the online, I'd totally be checking that out and seeing how fun that can be. Huh. off. Whatever. Might still wait on doing that one next, because I do want to. So let's see if I can do this without getting all pissy. It is impressive, though, how good this game does look, especially for 4K. Since my capture card doesn't do 4K, I'm forced to have to just do the whole broadcasting from my PS5 thing. If I want to try and make the broadcasted video seem on par with the actual system. So that's how that is there. I'm definitely not able to see people saying much in the chat or anything as easily, but I have been decently happy with this game. It's just, it also can piss me the fuck off. Yeah, I'm having an easier time with this now. And I'm pretty sure I've actually played this one before, so that probably helps. What the hell? That wasn't even a thing going, hey, if you don't return to the road, it's going to reset you. Meanwhile, it seemed like I was still on the road, assholes. No. Stick fuck back, bitch. But, and I've wiped out. Okay. I need to freaking slow down sooner. Especially when I'm going that freaking fast on this sumbitch. I'll say what is kind of cool is you can get the DeLorean in this game. Hey, asshole, out of my way. Yeah. That's it. Out of the way. Oh, look. Look at it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm at least still going good. Okay. Oh, you fucker! I did return to the track, clearly! Fuck you! Literally spawned me back in right as one guy was literally driving right through me. Yeah, it's totally not gonna fuck me over. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I fucking hate this part of the game. Oh, man. Boy, can this shit piss you off. Now let's freaking pass by a bunch of these fuckers. Takes a while to also get used to when you need to brake and all that. But it is badass how much this wheel does simulate what it would feel like with a real freaking driving wheel. First place, baby. Yeah. Man, it is satisfying knowing you do nail it finally. It does take a lot of practice. No, 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 fuck, 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 fuck. It's just when shit like that happens, you're absolutely hardcore pissed at yourself, especially if you're that good. I have definitely become very happy with paddle shifters mainly. Because these things are very comfortable. There we go, there we go, there we go. It does also do a good job at measuring how much pressure you put on the pedals too, which definitely adds to this also being so freaking immersive too. I can imagine that Gran Turismo with the PlayStation VR is probably one of the best things you could hope for there for a game like this. Just, I doubt it would be cheap to freaking get the VR headset for this sumbitch either. Yeah. The more that you do play it though, the more you do kind of get used to how to drive really freaking fast as you can. Well, thank God, though, I was able to freaking correct myself before that guy could freaking catch up on me. He's sleeping in the dust, finally. That was a much safer freaking approach there. Oh, thank God. Yeah, okay. I'm getting better at handling these corners too. Come on. Come on. I can do this. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yes. And give me that car, bitches. Corvette ZR1 from 1989. Nice, very nice model right there. Boy. Now there is just that race that I got super pissed at. But maybe With especially that much experience, I may actually be able to pull it off. At least I sure hope so. I'm going to take a hot minute just to make sure I'm approaching this with a clear head, too. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe those new tires have made a bit of a difference. I mean, I'll say this, freaking... feel nicer. That looks very different. 63, huh? Get that old model out of here. Yeah. Really? Thanks. this track is still something that I'm very much not only not familiar with, but I would rather not. That would be this much of a pain in the ass. Fuck out of my way, yeah. What the hell? I'm trying to approach this stuff as best I can. Sakes. Really? Okay. Oh, come on! No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I somehow barely survived that one being the death of me in this freaking run through here. Oh, I can get up to these assholes. Come on. Yes. So close to being done. Come on, come on, come on. I'm so close to being done, boy. I'm just freaking only worried that that asshole's gonna freaking catch up on me and I'm gonna get freaking thrown behind again. Come on. Come the fuck on! Come on, baby! Fucking, geez, I sound like fucking Oogie Boogie from Kingdom Hearts. When you're having the boss fight with him and he's constantly saying, "Come on, baby!" You're just like, bro? Is that all the hell you say in these boss fights? It even sounded like that was all he said in Kingdom Hearts 2's boss fight of him. Crap, that was... Oh, man, that was freaking hard. Yeah, that is a very nice 1969 Corvette right there. My freaking neck hurts though looking back up at the TV like this. Because makes me wish I had the TV placed lower already. Just so that when I'm playing stuff like Gran Turismo, it's not such a freaking workout on my neck. My back already got issues. It's probably not the best thing there. Congratulations, you've got all 3 cars. This completes your Chevrolet collection. They usually just tell you some stuff about the thing that you collected, and it's kind of cool actually. It's kind of like a freaking car documentary as well. Chevrolet's Corvette and Camaro are considered to be 2 of the most quintessential American sports cars in history. The Chevrolet brand was established in 1911, named after one of its founders, Louis Chevrolet. The first car it produced was the Classic 6, a large vehicle with an inline-6 engine. Its most famous model is the 2-seat sports cars called Corvette. The first generation Corvette was unveiled in 1953, and that was pretty nice for the time. I mean, damn, that thing looks very nice. And new Corvettes are still being produced today, cementing the car's place as an American icon in motoring. Good enough there. May not have been able to not get a tongue twister kind of there, but get a white body American car. Thing is, though, wouldn't be surprised if they never really give you anything worthwhile in these. But here's a chance to freaking actually prove me wrong. Get all this crap out of my freaking book there, but let me just show, I guess, my whole collection right now. Currently 63 cars, starting with the Chevrolet from 2019, Camaro from 2018, Ford GT from 2017, M3 Sport Evolution from 1989, Corvette ZR1 from 2009, R32 GT V-Spec 2 from 94, another Ford GT from 2006, Clio RS 220 Trophy from 2016, Ford F-150 Raptor from 2011, Model 3 Performance from 2023, US Roadster from 1989, Corvette from 2014, Mustang Grade 3 Road Car, Mustang GT from 2015, Shelby GT from 2016, Mini Cooper S from 2005, Camaro from 2016, Racing Kart 125 Shifter. It's under the Gran Turismo brand, and I don't know if that's because they actually make those or they just didn't care to include a real life go-kart manufacturer there. 8C Competizione, that's definitely a mouthful there, from 2008, another Mustang GT from 2015, M3 from 2007, 4C from 2014, Supra RZ from 1997, M3 from 2003, Focus from 2018, Fairlady Z version S 2007, GR Yaris RZ High Performance from 2020, Corvette ZR1 from 1989, Lancer Evolution from 2015, Lancer Evolution from 2006, Scirocco R? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, from 2010, Elantra 10 from 2023, WRX STI Type S from 2014, Sylvia Spec R Aero from 2002, Mustang Boss from 1969, Challenger RT from 1970? Damn. Some of these I just forget I have because I get so many as gifts when you go through the game too.
Integra Type R from 1998. And 3 Sports Evolution from 89 again. 180 SX Type X from 1996. DS3 Racing from 2011. RX GX. RX-7 GTX from 1990. 208 GTI by Gotti Sport from 2014. Yeah, I basically decided to get myself a Bumblebee Camaro. Since I kind of liked those movies. At the very least, the game for the first one was really fun, too. Aqua S 2011. Corvette convertible from 69. That was one of the new ones I got. Polo GTI from 2014. Mustang Mach 1 from 1971. 2 of them. Civic Type R from 1998. F-150 Raptor 2011. Swift Sport 2017. Nito 2009. Abrath 500 from 2009. Mini Cooper S from 1965. Sylvia Hughes from 1988. Corolla Levin Apex from 1983. Fit Hybrid from 2014. Demio XD Touring 2015. 2 of them. Gary KC truck from 2012. Imidic from 2021. Volkswagen from 1966. And a 500F from 1968. That's all the cars I currently got. And it has been cool because it definitely has been teaching me more about cars. But, yeah, it's also making my head spin when I'm trying to remember it all. Yeah, I can't do that to this car? Fuck you then.
BMW?
That was a Mustang GT from 2015. What's cool is you can also do mods to your cars like this, widening its body.
I put one like in Battlefield and all that. I can get your battle up.
Okay. Well, you wanted me to do this to get that mission out of the damn way.
Where's this Phoenix at?
She's probably out there in the New tracks. And now a new championship. Just back. Aim selected cars made by Ford and Chevrolet. Our next step is to tackle the Pan American Championship. We race on tracks in the U.S. as well as on Brazil's legendary Interlagos circuit. Try to finish in the top 3, and once you've done that, come back here. I'll probably stay here, I guess. I'm also waiting for you to maybe want to enjoy a little bit more of this. Especially since you got a freaking better chair to finally use it with.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
They seem to just love giving you this freaking car porn at the beginning of any freaking championship you unlock. Alright,
love you, Mama.
love you. So I guess I'll see what the freaking championship's gonna freaking be like, I guess. Now I got freaking that Brazil track opened up. So I almost got all of the tracks on the Americas opened up, and I just got tracks in Europe and the Middle East to open up to me. Maybe that'll actually still be working out good enough for me. Blue Mountain Bay Speedway, Daytona Race Course, and then the new track I haven't even freaking checked out yet. I mean, might as well finally give this a shot.
But at the very least, I know that as I continue on, I should be getting more tracks, finally. It's just definitely... It sucks that you'd have to freaking invest in probably 2 of these setups with the wheel just to have a split-screen experience with the wheels. And these wheels are not cheap. They're honestly one of the freaking most expensive things to want to invest in for gaming. Even though I am happy with it too, I'm just also being honest, it was for sure, it was an annoying time. Freaking realizing how expensive it was, and there's not many that they there's not many games that care to make sure that they're going to be compatible with this stuff, even though you'd think there would be because of how expensive these setups can be and how much money they can and would always make up on that. I mean, it's a little strange, I guess, because definitely there's a lot of games that I'd love to play with this thing. Like, I have Crazy Taxi HD on my computer, and I would really love it if this would actually work with it. Because if I could get, like, the Crazy Taxi arcade experience at home that way, hell yeah. If only because I definitely remembered loving that machine anytime I did see it. May not have always been that huge on racing games, but Crazy Taxi was hard to beat a lot of the time. Just being real there. What else? Like, if there was a way to freaking somehow get it working on my computer without needing some freaking DOS box thing or whatever to try and pull it off, I'd try and get some of these test drive games I remember playing on my computer that were more arcadey in design and how the cars handled and whatnot with the wheel, because that would be really fun. Because that's one series I admittedly miss with racing games is Test Drive. Because I haven't seen Test Drive in a long time, but that was an Accolade thing, and, well, due to what happened to Accolade, yeah, there's a chance we're probably not going to be seeing another Test Drive. But I guess that's just what happens, too, when you have some of these freaking really douchey freaking companies being ran by people who think that they know better and they screw things up all too much. Because definitely, with how much freaking Sony is a freaking greedy asshole over all the freaking shit they're pulling here with PS5, it bums me out so much because of how much I thought that PlayStation was kind of doing the best they could and being so generous with, while the PS3 was expensive, it was still a Blu-ray player, and it was also able to play your music CDs. It had the free online, and the exclusives on PS3 made it worth it alone. Now, though, you have to pay for online, and freaking the PS5 can't even run music discs. And that's only so embarrassing because that was something that the PS1 did. The original console that took the name PlayStation did CD playback. But this one, which is just really dumb of them, just being real. But I guess we'll probably be seeing those features come in when jailbreaking is all done and gone through. Because let's be real, if all of these claims that the PS5 is going to be able to be jailbroken here soon is true, if all that really is true, then we're probably going to see the jailbreakers give us features like CD playback, like Bluetooth audio, stuff like that, let alone stuff that they could easily program in, especially with how easy it is to emulate PlayStation 1 games. They could easily have programmed the PS5 to play PS1 discs physically. Hell, that's something that you're able to do with emulators nowadays, period. Like, especially when it's an emulator that has practically been a guaranteed way of playing this, that, or the other. And PS1 is pretty much a guaranteed, it's gonna be fine to emulate kind of thing. It's just more so, what's the technology you're putting behind emulating the PS1. And this is something that would be more than easy to pull off. And with how much they've been pulling off the PS2 emulation too, with save states and rewind stuff, that should be something that should be able to happen with at least select games, like what Xbox does. To where, let's say I have a physical copy of the Sly trilogy, which I do, I can freaking put it in the PS5 and it'll let me freaking play that version and at least use the disc as a freaking key. To go, yes, I own this, rightfully so, let me play it. It'd be that simple. Because if PlayStation started doing that, on top of not doing shit like freaking holding back the disc drive and asking you to buy that for extra, which is ridiculous, especially for the Pro, or not just CD playback as well, but freaking Bluetooth audio. And you guys did that. Hell, if you guys freaking went back to free online when you guys clearly were able to pull it off more than fine enough on PlayStation 3, even on Vita, for what I had played of the online on that too, like, PlayStation didn't need to charge to make online better magically. The only case that I've seen of that actually seemingly helping it is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch. If only because, definitely for what experience I had with Super Smash Bros. On 3DS, yeah, it was a improvement, obviously, for sure. But it's still just a stupid thing that we're paying twice for online like this. Let's be real here, people. Especially because I definitely don't feel like I'm getting much out of it when I do, ever. At this point, the PS5 is probably just going to be for the single-player experiences and split screen for stuff that will still care to do it. And when the time comes, I am probably going to jailbreak this sumbitch. And that's because it is my physical hardware that I bought, rightfully. Thus, I'm doing that. Especially if I have to do that just to get something as simple as music CD playback or Bluetooth audio. Because I will not be surprised if that is one of the first things that they pull off with jailbreaking for this thing. Just being real. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this.
Shoot, 1 sec, I guess, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye here out for my grandma. So, if I end up leaving at all, it'll be because I needed to go and help my grandma. Ooh, that was actually a very nice turn right there. Okay. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I somehow freaking didn't completely wipe out there. I somehow seemed to have actually cut in line quite a bit there. That's kind of funny. Oh, fucking good. Okay. I still somehow freaking made that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, come on. It's... That was a much smoother turn than before. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Don't fuck, don't fuck, don't fuck, don't fuck, don't fuck. I somehow freaking didn't completely destroy that freaking lamp there. Wow. That was close. That was very close right there. Okay. Oh, very satisfying to pull off, even though I almost wrecked it there. Man, that was close there. Race number 2. At least I had spent a good amount of time freaking getting better at that track on that one challenge recently. One sec. Alright. Let's load this guy up. This is better than I even did before. Okay. I say that and I freaking already am wiping out at the beginning hardcore. Just is a bit annoying though when it does take a hot minute for them to actually start the freaking race like this sometimes. Yeah, out of my way. I can imagine that this is an amazing experience online and everything, but I'm not paying for that PlayStation Plus. So if anything, I'd rather freaking, maybe one day if I freaking wanted to treat myself, I'd get a second set of this so that I could play this at home with friends. Yeah, come on. Freaking. I can do this. Come on. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I was able to at least freaking correct myself pretty easy there. Stay in the back, bitch. If you're also just racing without someone in front of you, it's also a lot easier to get better at it. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was close. I'm actually proud of how much I can handle that corner. That corner is freaking tricky. trip me up the most when I was playing this track back then. I can imagine this being really, really amazing in VR then. And I'm not even that interested in the VR stuff exactly, even though I've seen some stuff that looks engaging enough, I'll say. Like, I'll definitely say this, that Half-Life Alex spin-off does seem very engaging, and while I haven't actually beaten the Half-Life game, like whether that is the original one that I played on PS2 or any of the other ones that I have available on my Steam, I simply, I do really like Half-Life. I'll definitely give it that, because it's a fun game series for sure. That being said, though, they definitely have stayed away from it for way too long. And for how long they've stayed away from it, they're just only going to piss off their fans even more. More that they're just sitting on their asses enjoying how they're able to make money off of everyone else's work is definitely kind of crappy, just being real. Even though I have many Steam games, I'll definitely admit it's also nice when on PC you don't have to spend so much just to enjoy the likes of PC games, aside from getting your initial setup. Because you can get so many games for so cheap when you know what you're doing. Hell, it's why I'm even freaking looking at Final Fantasy 15 again after freaking it pissed me off with that freaking... It pissed me off when Final Fantasy 15 released and didn't have the full story off the bat. Each time it seemed like they had a new DLC coming out, just all, oh, remember that part that was freaking really like just a gaping hole in the story? Yeah, well, guess what? We actually, this whole time, knew what the story was going to be like there, and we just held off on telling it to you. Enjoy. But, yeah. Can't say I really am pumped with how I freaking lost my yeah, with Final Fantasy 15. I was so disappointed because In the first place, I actually was mainly wanting to get into that game because I was looking at how people initially talked up Versus 13. Oh, it's going to have the Kingdom Hearts team, and it's not going to be tied to Disney, so it's going to be more mature. It's going to be more serious, more in-depth, more engaging. And because of that, especially with the initial trailers showing gameplay more akin to Kingdom Hearts, that was what freaking made me go, okay, I may actually really want to check this out. But when they started changing the gameplay, I was a little bit cautious, at the least. And when you are especially following all the trailers, you would notice how they kept on stretching out the story into all of these different ways of getting you to buy back the story. Like, the main game had so many gaping holes in the story that slowly you're filling it in with the movie, you're filling it in with the side game, you're filling it in with the freaking DLCs, you're filling it in with the likes of also Royal Edition, which had the real ending, and then you're filling it in with yet more DLC, and then you're filling it in with a freaking a so-called novel that is really just a bunch of cutscene scripts. And how much money I paid for the original PS4 version pissed me off. I'm just being real. And it's why I damn sure don't want to freaking get into Final Fantasy VII Remake. Especially when it's still not finished. And we're up to, like, how many freaking parts? 2 so far. And, like, is the third part going to be it? Or are they going to cut that short and go, next up in part 4? To be fair, for as much as I love Square Enix, and I'm not sure if those rumors about them possibly having to go away is true or not, I would hope not, if only because of wanting Kingdom Hearts 4 to finally just conclude the story finally. But with the kind of stuff that Square Enix has been pulling, it's completely clear as to why they'd be shutting down if that really is legit. I hope not. If anything, I'm even praying the absolute best for everyone at Square Enix. I just won't deny, though, I felt screwed over with some of the more recent releases, aside from Kingdom Hearts 3, which at least felt, well, decent enough. It just, it also was still kind of ridiculous how it still felt like Kingdom Hearts 3 was clearly leaving out extra story that is gonna continue to sell more games. And I'm just wondering, are they ever gonna continue to a finish line, or are they just gonna continue perpetually just because it's Disney? Because, I mean, you go from Kingdom Hearts 1, and you have Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, who was supposedly the ruler of this one world, and then you got freaking the third game that was actually Kingdom Hearts 2, and you freaking hear Mickey go, "Oh, wait, that wasn't actually Ansem. That was a fake. What?" And then you have freaking the like that he was Xehanort, and then you have freaking how Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was initially presented with the trailer at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, looking like you're going to see what happens after Kingdom Hearts 2, or at least a hint of what happens after. Because you see freaking Sora, Riku, and Mickey's Keyblades all being picked up by freaking Terra Aqua and Ventus. Or, who knows, it could have originally been Roxas. And then you freaking got the likes of freaking 358 over 2 days, putting in Shion suddenly, a character that was clearly not there before. And then you got Birth by Sleep being a prequel with all this other stuff as to why this Xehanort, this Master Xehanort, is the same guy as the guy who freaking took Ansem the Wise's name. And did the whole freaking thing as Ansem Secret of Darkness and Xemnas with Organization 13. And then you find out that he was about ready to possess them all. And then this guy just so happens to be from the beginning of the timeline now. And there's some other guy that they don't, that is in the shadows, that hasn't even freaking revealed his true name or his face. It just goes so hardcore that it is a case of, is this going to ever end? Because for all we know, it might just forever freaking just go on and 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 fucking on. Without any real end. And because of that, it has really ruined a lot of the investment, but if they could actually end it proper with Kingdom Hearts 4, I'll be invested in it. They need to finally end it. Because it's gotten ridiculous. Hell, I haven't even played Melody of Memory, and I'm already kind of just wondering, oh boy, what are they going to say here? But, yeah. Square Enix pulling what they've done with Kingdom Hearts, for example, making every entry somehow important to the canon, is definitely something that has pissed off people, and understandably so. Because I can't exactly say I needed to play Chain of Memories till I realized, oh, it actually freaking is important to the plot. Well, shit, I guess I do need to play it. And from then on, I freaking was like, ah, fuck, I can't stick more in this game, can I? With Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I would need to somehow stay okay up there, but I somehow was able to. It's a whole thing getting around those tight corners sometimes, especially trying to keep your speed too. That fuck. Okay, yeah, I really fucking ate shit there. Yeah, okay. That's where I do a retry. Oh boy. Just recorrect myself like before. some of these are easy enough. It's just when they begin requesting that you have it set to the first gear that it's a bit tighter and more annoying. Well, I at least freaking redirected myself again to moving fast enough time. So, dude's freaking tight corners. Yeah, okay. Yeah, out of my way. That was very close. Oh, man. Thank God I corrected myself that way. Man, this is so freaking. So this didn't really get into it. At least it's not just dirt then, because otherwise I'd probably be wiping out extra hard the minute they did that. Yes. Finally. Man, I left him in the dust. But that's just what happens when you also tune your car up hardcore. Number one overall, 70,000. Porsche 1911 from 2009. Man, time to freaking claim my cafe reward. Thank God those freaking loading times are so freaking instant. Excellent work. You won the Pan American Championship. Have your reward ready. Take me to a grade report. Alright, you're the proud owner of a Porsche. I was thinking of having you compete in the Porsche Cup. Cars with PP up to 650 are allowed to enter, so you may find a normal Porsche might be out of its element. Therefore, I suggest you head over to the tuning shop and tweak your car so its PP is 600 or more. Don't forget, PP can't exceed 650 or you won't be allowed to enter. Porsche does have a PP that exceeds 650. Great fitting tuning parts that will decrease it, or adjust the settings a little. For example, using a power restrictor will limit your engine output and lower your PP. You can also lower your tire grade or add weight with a ballast. It's up to you. For this menu, I'd like you to prepare a Porsche with less than 650 for the race. Set, come back with the cap. Yeah, whoops. That seems to be the freaking reward all too often, the smallest amount that they can freaking reward you. But I probably can't even afford any of the cars that they have still. Yeah, I still can't afford any of that stuff. Something. Maybe I'm just freaking not seeing it. Granted, I'm not used to the Porsche logo, so. There it is. So, just under 650. I can pop out of those great kits. And anything you need to. Trying to upgrade my forge where it has the. I probably have to go right in here to do it. Whatever. Excuse me. I guess that's gonna have to work it out. Just so that I got my Porsche to the specifics that this guy wanted. Jeez. Some championships that they're freaking. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Super windy track right here, I guess. Jeez. Barely got past that guy. What's that? Boy. Yeah, I have at least done a decent amount on stream here. So I don't look like a total freaking dumbass who can't drive. I just definitely will have my moments of freaking losing it. So this will be it for this stream. Thank you all for watching.